Park in downtown San Diego. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets and the San Diego Padres. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And towing the slab in this one, Adrian Hauser. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Just about to get started. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Number 12.
And we're underway here in the home opener. That's in there. That is strike two.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
The 1-2. Got him swinging. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Pete Alonso. Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Big-time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't.
Semien runs. In there for strike three. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Now here is Dylan Dingler. And there's a ball. Runner at second, two down. Rayleigh. And he's out on the tag. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in San Diego. And taking the ball for the Mets, Max Meyer. Chris, how about a scouting report? Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now.
That's out the corner. That's the ball.
And that's through there for a strike. One down. And a big swing and a miss. Next one just misses. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
This one in the air. And there's one down. That misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Check swing. He went. And the count 1-2. That one is hammered right field. Carrying well. And that lands inside the party porch for a home run. Bottoms up. One down at the plate. Jackson Merrill. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Simeon toss over to first. And there's 2 away. This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. With the pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
That one fouled off. And it's second. And it's fouled off. Out towards right center field. Young on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That is the inning. Back here at Petco Park. Top of the second. Brenton Doyle up now for the Mets. Doyle goes 6 feet 3 inches. 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019.
Whoa.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Nice grab from his knees. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. Late with the swing there.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
The 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Young. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in for San Diego, Otto Lopez. To the right side. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
That's a ball.
That one a little bit high. 2 balls, no strikes. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
That's a walk.
Take it, mate.
Went with another changeup but missed the spot. So digging in, Freddie Fermin.
Huh.
Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. Swings through that. Here goes the runner. On a line out towards center. Caught, and the runner's dangerously far from first. But
He's
he
in
makes
there.
it back safely. First offering, runner goes. That's in for a strike.
No, he's in there.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was late. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Got him. That ends the frame. New inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, Jason Dominguez. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Batting up, the right field, number 3, Dylan.
Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2-1 now. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Two down, nobody on. To the right side, Raley. The tag, and he's out. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Ball.
Into left center for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
The 0-1.
Nope, that's away.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like
Nope,
that.
that's low.
Merrill up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And that one hit to first. One at second. A sensational double play.
Nope, that's inside.
He was late there. Strike one. And a big swing and a miss. In the air, right field. Cruz on the move. And that ends the inning. Back here in San Diego, on to the fourth. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. Tap foul at the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And a foul ball. Up the middle. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Throws to first in time. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth. And the batter now, Dylan Dingler. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here at Petco Park. So digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Lifted in the air, right field. One down. Hit weakly on the ground. Simeon to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. 2 down, bases empty. Luke Raley, the next to hit, walked his first time. Swing and a ground ball. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. Inning over. Back here in San Diego, we go to the top of the 5th. Brenton Doyle up now for the Mets. Ground ball to the right side, and it's through for a hit. And the tying run is on base. That one missed. Raley on to Bogarts, and 2 up play. Bases empty after the double play. Jacob Young getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Young goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good eye right there. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in for San Diego, Freddie Fermin. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Oh, that got away from him.
First base is
and
yours.
He's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Trying to move him over here. Alonso. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. First and second, no outs. Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate, 1 for 2. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And that one clips the corner. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way.
Lindor on to Simeon. Throw to first, but he beat it. Jackson Merrill steps to the plate in a clutch situation. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. 2 on, 2 outs. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Petco Park, top 6, Jason Dominguez up now for the Mets. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1.
No, that's a ball.
This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have this one. And there's one away.
Up next is the Mets. The white unit number 3 still in.
First pitch swinging. And that's in for a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Back to the top of the Mets order. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Two down, nobody on. Left field. And it's a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado.
That's the ball.
Out to short. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Fought off foul. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor handles, throws to first. Bogart's retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Otto Lopez. He's grounded out a couple of times.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss there. That
That's
one
the ball.
inside. Ball 2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that is that. Back here in San Diego, we go to the top of the 7th. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes.
Ball.
Well, that's
Outside.
exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Strike 2. On the ground to first. Raley steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The first baseman, number 25, P.
Sliced hard but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's a ball.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. Stepping in, Dylan Dingler has grounded out a couple of times. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out to short, and that one finds its way through. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now he steps off. Nothing doing.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front. Make that runner on first doesn't come on.
Jeremiah Estrada on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. You'll walk or just a base hit, but you got to stay within yourself.
Throw into third. Save. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away. So the tying run in scoring position now. Michael Garcia digs in now. That one misses. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 on, 2 outs. Double steal. Here at Petco Park. So digging in now for San Diego, Luke Raley. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Sean Armstrong.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ooh.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
And a ground ball to first. Alonso takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. That's a little high. Ball 1.
Ball.
Towards first, Alonso. He'll do it himself. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Cam Smith. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Gets him to chase after that one. Swing and a miss. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, number 30. Popped up, and that goes foul.
Ball.
Strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Going to count 1-2. The Padres trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Got him swinging for the K. And now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And that puts the tying run on base.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate.
Now on the bump, Anthony Bender.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they put in these situations.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom of the 8th. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. And first offering is fouled off. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield with a knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So now with one away and a man at second, Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 3 in this one. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Oh.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. here in San Diego. We go to the 9th. Here is Marcus Semien. So they turn to their closer, Raisel Iglesias.
I think closer has to be one of toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
This one in the air, center field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. One away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
The Padres trying to close out a one-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Only one out remaining for the Mets. That's inside. And there's a foul ball. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. They're down to their final strike.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Got him. That finishes the evening's action. Hauser with his first Major League win.
Yeah, nicely done, and I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique, up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in an MPV. I'm holding big. Soloist, vocalist, maestro. This fish grease, rest in peace, Polo. He sees I was just with G, just like Ryan E. Me and Preem, this history. Young ones of Buelas, Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangsta. Who is there? They gon' say nah. Look at us now, De La La, Ray, Ghost, and Rick. Big up Big L, Prodigy, True Goy, they live. Martyrs, if you will, a legend has a cartel.
Don't listen, feel the sound.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon. And all the people in the land were very happy.
Put the dragon in there!
Oh no, let me finish the book.
Oops. Sorry, Mommy.
And the people came to the king's side cheering. Hooray! The sun has come out. And the king began to sing.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day